Noelle, it's been a little while since we last spoke, but let's go back and let's talk about the spring break trip to California, the first long road trip in Whitworth lacrosse history. What were some of the things that this team accomplished on that trip?
So the number one thing that we were able to get accomplished would be team bonding as a group. So not having school classes to worry about, getting to know each other more, longer van trips. So we weren't on a bus or anything. We were drove them in vans, so that's always a time where they get to know more about each other and stuff they do off the field, about each other's families. I think that's really important for things that are going to happen on the field.
What were some of the fun things that you got to do during that trip?
So we went to Huntington Beach one day. Right, it's actually the day before I think golf was there. So it's funny that we didn't run into them, but yeah, we got to hang on the beach together. They got to walk around, get some of the local foods there, and we also had a couple of our freshmen. Their parents were down there also, so we had some team dinners with their families as well.
You returned to conference play with matches against Whitman and Puget Sound. In what areas have you seen this team improve?
A lot on the attacking side. So the ball in previous games has been on the defensive side most of the game, which is a lot on the defense to be able to not come up and have a lot of possession time up to our attacking end. So we've been working on that side, and that's where a lot of our younger players are anyway. So the more reps and the more time they get on the field to practice that, the better we get every game.
This weekend, we're closing out the first half of Northwest Conference play with matches against George Fox as well as Willamette. Willamette, another first-year program out there. What kind of challenges do we expect these teams to present?
So Willamette is a team that we have a lot of focus on and energy towards, being that they are a similar place as us. They have a lot of upperclassmen that played in previous high schools that have a lot of stats in the scoring end, so that's going to be a challenge for us. But it's going to also make our defense better. And then George Fox, they're the conference champion for the last couple of years now, so definitely a hard game, but always a chance for us to get better for our second half of conference play.